Cut it out. Amazon hiring a full-time associate in Fall River. Bianca posted this up the other day. Amazon's hiring for everything nowadays. Shoot. They're hiring for that corporate office. But their corporate office is in Arlington, PA. That's too far. Arlington?
Basically, like almost it's a little bit from where my sister works.
That's far. With one car, that's far.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the weekly update going. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Get ready for work.
You got a biking game?
I'm not gonna do a weekly update. Alright, well, let's begin week 8 and week 9 weekly update. We're going to start off straight with the awards. So we're going to jump straight into the weekly award, which was we left off on week 8. So week 8 we had Gob and Aaron Rodgers went for 27 for 45 for 389 passing yards, 3 passing TDs. He was sacked 3 times with 5 carries for 24 rushing yards. Congratulations, Aaron Rodgers and Gob for winning out for NFC Offensive Player of the Week. On the AFC side, we had All Day Blunt with Corey Coleman, 4 receptions for 200 receiving yards on an average of 50 per reception and 2 touchdowns. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, we had Kendrick with Abolish for 6 tackles and 2 picks. Congrats to you. And defensive side, we had Poison with Carlos Dunlap, 2 sacks, 2 soft fumbles, and a fumble recovery. Congrats to you. Moving on. Jess is on. Moving on to. Yes, ma'am. Give me a second. Moving on to the offensive player of the week side for week 9. So we had Stephon Diggs, 4 receptions, $197, averaging 493 for 2 receiving yards. And we have Terod Taylor, 2 for 30, 346, 3 passes to these. He did take 4 sacks, but he ran the ball 9 times, 35 yards. On the defensive side, we had Roy Biz with 4 tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a TD by his corner Badamos, and that was against me. They bodied me that game in the second half. I was getting sacked left and right. They took like 9 sacks, like 6 forced fumbles. Then on the AFC side, we have Big Ons and Gilchrist with 8 tackles, a pick, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. It seems like this week was a week for forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. Moving on, I'm gonna go over the week. So week 8, we had Poison Clan versus Big Boy Redskins. Poison was able to edge that game out 16-6 off defense. And this time we had World Psychotic versus Swine. This game was one of those defensive games. He came in here, forced a lot of turnovers, and won 31-6. She only forced one turnover, but he stopped him on third down conversions. This game was a tie. And then OT at 10-10 against Duke. Against Duke and the Raiders. That was an interesting game. This game was Streets versus Drake. Streets came back after a devastating loss the week before. Was able to edge edge Drake at home by a 7-point game. And this game we had the hand playing was a sim. Yes, ma'am. Give me a second, okay? So this game we had Cleveland versus the Jets. Cleveland was able to, Big Anton was able to keep this game interesting. He kept it close and all day Blunt ended left with a 3-point win at home. Then we had this game, the Packers versus Falcons. So this game all the way to the end when Big Papa was able to eventually walk out with a 1-point victory. Then we had Fan 2 versus Cali Kid and the Chargers. Denver was able to easily win this one at home off turnovers. Going into this game, Saints versus All or Nothing. This game was just one of those games, a turnover battle, and as you see, 7 turnovers, you can't win a game if you turn the ball over 7 times. We're moving on to Embolish versus Oklahoma. Embolish was able to get the game done and won. You're welcome. Then move on to the last game. This is me against Breezy, and he was able to just destroy me that game with a lot of outside routes and 4 wide sets. He kind of ran that all game, but I kind of talked to him about it, so he still is destined to lose a little. So, moving on. So week 9. Week 9 was a very disappointing week. We had a lot of conflicting schedules and a few games of sim. But to guys that did play, thank you for playing. So this game, Big Papi and Drake and Duke was playing, but Big Papi told me to give him the force because he was up and they lost connection twice. So congrats to you guys for that. This game, just like the one that if you was watching, I blew the lead in the second half. Well, third going into the 4th quarter, like I just did this game, and then we couldn't close it out at home. And this game was against Donnell, Oklahoma. They ended up saying give Donnell the force, and Donnell got the win after they tried 2 times and lost connection. As you can see, this game right here is a great game between Baltimore and Forever. Baltimore was able to come back and get the win at home. Good job by you, Mo and Freaks. That was a good game. And then we go into this game, which is Cali Kid versus Angry Turtle. This game, the Chargers just won big at home, forcing a few turnovers. As you can see, they have 4, and they ended up getting 3rd down conversions. We move on to this game. We have Fan 2 versus Riggs. This game was closer than what the score indicated. It was a good game. They were able to pull it out last minute in the end. And then this game was a force just because we had I had Stu. Stu said he's gonna be going into 2K, so he's not really gonna be playing Madden like that. So I gave the force to Drake on this one. We're gonna move on to week 3 and week 10. It should be an interesting game between Moan and Jose Blunt. Hold on, Mom, come in. Give me a second. Blunt likes to force the ball out, spread them out. Moan likes to play hard defense, try to first turnovers.
So yeah, Yeah, wait.
Should be quite an interesting game. Then we have Trey versus Pancho. Could Trey get back on track and and put together a win here and a win there? And could Pancho keep up that fiery defense and get the job done? Well, moving on to this will be one of the nominees for Game of the Week. We have Fantu and Denver going into New Orleans versus Sweets. In the beginning of the season, Sweets was looking unstoppable, and Denver couldn't close out games early in the season. But now Denver's been closing out games, and Sweets' offense has been slowed down. So it should be an interesting game. Good luck to you guys. You have Midwest, who was on vacation. Finally got on vacation versus he's going to be flying into New York to versus Bengals and the Jets. Should be a very interesting game. Good luck to you guys. And we have Big Papi and the Dirty Birds going into Philadelphia and the Angry Eagles. This should be a very interesting game. They both play great defense. Look forward to it. Have a great game, fellas. And we have this game right here, Sweden and the Chiefs. This is all or nothing. It should be another interesting battle of defense. Good luck to you guys. Sweden has the offense and defense, so it should be a very interesting game. And as well as all or nothing, whose defense will sometimes take over the game, or sometimes the offense will do the same thing. Good luck. Then we have Breezy versus Duke. This is another nomination for the Game of the Week. Should be another nomination for Game of the Week. Where they both have been, playing well lately. So it should be an interesting game. This game was already played. If you didn't watch it, kind of missed a little. I just couldn't do anything after halftime. We was dropping wide open passes. It was just, as you can see, and only scored 3 points at the halftime. We just couldn't do anything. We was dropping passes. We would do back-to-back picks because we couldn't see the goddamn field. It was just one of those games. We couldn't get the job done. That's what lost us the game. Moving on. Then we have God versus Angry versus Tap. Huh? You want to do what? I can't hear you. Come here. What do you want? Clean up. Clean you up. Bye. Yes, we have Goblin and the Packers versus Tap Out in the Titans. Should be an interesting game. Tap Out just lost one last week. She's looking to bounce back. Goblin's looking to try to take. This is their chance to take the lead in the division since I lost to the Redskins. So it should be an interesting game. And then we have KC and Cali Kid. Cali Kid just won big at home last week. They're looking to continue the trend and win. And we're coming against a Miami team who's desperately looking to get a win. Then we have Burnout versus Saint. Should be another interesting game. Burnout's been up and down this season versus the Saints, who's been hot as of late. They started out the season versus the Arizona Cardinals, who his coaching staff has been hot as of late. They've been moving the ball well and grabbing things and have been moving at a good pace. This game is already completed. We have Embolish versus the Yellow or Horrible Towels in Pittsburgh Steelers. Embolish came into this game, was able to get what they wanted offensively, and was able to force turnovers. As you can see, they forced 3 turnovers, and they just basically won this game by shutting out BG in Pittsburgh since the first half. Just the first quarter. You see, they kept them to 0 points the rest of the game. So it was just a great game plan by them, and they was able to get it done. Then we have this game. It's gonna be Drake versus the God. Should be an interesting game. Good luck to you too. Okay. And last game of the week should be another interesting game. It's Poison and the Bengals versus Donnell and the Giants. It should be a quite interesting game. You have AJ Green, you have Odell Beckham.
Calm down. Wipe your booty.
You have the defensive front of both a stout with Jason Pierre-Paul, Malik Jackson, and then you have Dunlap and Geno Atkins. Good luck to you, fellas. This is going to conclude the weekly update. As we're going to go over a few things a next weekly update about a few consistent rules I've been seeing people talk about that's been confusing them, and also a few other things that has been brought to my attention. And just let everybody know, keep it, keep it sim, keep it fun, and enjoy yourself, but don't break the rules. All right. Well, this is the end of this. I'm your head commish, Michael Boy Stars. Follow me on. Just if you haven't subscribed to the page yet and you're in the league, stop being lazy. Hurry up and hit subscribe. You can also follow on IG at Boe Stars 08. Any question, like I said, if I don't respond fast enough, because I'm usually at work, I'm about to get ready to go to work now. Enjoy yourselves, pal. Have a great weekend. All right. Bye. He just woke up and went straight to his food. Like he didn't even say hi to nobody. Look at him. He's walked by everybody. He's going straight to his food.
You hungry?
Fat turtle.